We back at it. Also, who else? Who else? I got some. Yeah, man. Shout out to Steven Jackson, man. JWTV. He's been the only one who he put something up on, editing the videos, and I don't know how long he been on there on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't know it was software you can just download for your phone and edit your phone. A lot of these guys don't even use a laptop or a tablet or desktop for anything. Everything is phone. So yeah, it's a whole line of equipment which I'm gonna be carrying on my store. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start posting the links. I got an online store and some other stuff, but I'm gonna post links to my social media, to my Bitcoin. To keep things going, to expand, you're gonna need money, man. And I appreciate, anything you can do. If you want to help, fine. If not, fine. I definitely would appreciate it. It's definitely needed. I just been trying to do everything on my own, trying to do everything on my own, but that's not working fast enough. You see what I'm saying? And the pace I'm trying to go at, I gotta pick it up. So this is what we're doing. So yeah, I'm gonna start. I might even go back to all my old videos, and it sounds like a good idea. Y'all let me know what you think. Comment down below. I really need to get my subs up. I'm telling y'all what I'm trying to do here. I need 1,000 subs ASAP. So if y'all can help me, if you're watching this and you haven't subbed, please sub to the channel. So let's go ahead and get into what we're going to get into while I'm working. I got not notes, but kind of like notes, just some bullet points to let me know what we need to be talking about. This is one of the most important weeks. One of the most important weeks in the history of this country. Yeah, especially in our lifetimes. Why do I say that? This week, President Trump, United States 45th president, meets with Putin. Yeah, I said it. Russia. Putin. Ever since before he got elected, they trying to say, oh, Russia collusion, oh, Putin got him elected, and all this old type of stuff. When the facts came out, it actually said something different. It's been 2 years now they've been trying to say something, and they ain't found a shred of evidence. They ain't found an inkling, not even a spittle worth of evidence to support them claims they've been making, but and we were on the brink of World War, and they was like, you better not talk to the Russians. You better not talk to Putin. Yeah, man, that's some New World Order stuff, man. They want us to, you know what I'm saying? They done already, we talked about this already. We up on all the history, man, Albert Pike and everything else. So we know that World War III was planned out a long time ago. Only thing is we just don't know who planned it out. We know who brought the plans forward, but where'd he get them from? Albert Pike. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing, man, let me just getting off subject a little bit while we work. We're going to talk. Y'all don't mind do while we talk. I'm glad, man. I did another Rapture series video. Proof that 2018 is Great Tribulation and there will be no rapture. There is no rapture. And I had a guy hit me, man, who was a Jehovah's Witness. And apparently, young guy, man. He said he was 17 and he was asking some questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I was talking about the rapture trolls and the rapture cult. It's people out there, just like it's a gay mafia, it's a rapture mafia. It's a rapture troll mafia. Yeah, they'll kick you out of your church if you tell them you don't believe in the rapture. So yeah, the young guy, man, was looking for more information. He said he's with the JWs, Jehovah's Witness. And he said the Bible translations that they read out of is called the New World Translation. Wow. And that's deep within itself, man. You know what I'm saying? The New World Order. So I told him, man, get you a King James version. It's the only version. It used to be called the authorized version, right? And it's not copyrighted. You know why? Because how can you copyright somebody else's work? You see what I'm saying? All these other Bibles are not translations. They're what you call transliterations, which mean they didn't go back to the original sources, original languages, the original scripts and manuscripts, scrolls, and translate them into English. They looked at an English version and said, let's say it like this. Well, you're getting farther away from the original meaning. You see what I'm saying? So your Bible is not going to match up with the transcripts. The King James does. So you can always get your Hebrew, Greek lexicon and go check the original languages, the original meanings, the original words. But when it's a transliteration, which all the others are, you can't do that. So some man look at the King James version and say, you know what, let's write it like this and make it say this. Well, if you're not redoing it from the original, you just, making this sound better with it's getting further and further away. And it's becoming falsehood, you know what I'm saying? It's becoming false. That's really what's happening. So, man, this stuff is caked on here. So he was, say he was 17. He said his whole family's in the Jehovah's Witness. And I just told him, man, if you gotta, y'all saw the video, the last one I did. If you have to pull out another book to try to explain to you what's in the Bible, then most likely it's a cult. Most likely it's not the truth. It's the doctrines of men or the doctrines of demon creeping in. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I shout out to that brother, man. He's on his path. He's searching, for the truth, because they have hid it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't care, and a lot of them. See, I've actually been in arguments here lately, like twice within the last week, with people. They want to say certain stuff about any topic, any subject, but it's all about their feelings. I feel. I don't do that. I don't do thoughts and feelings. Where are the facts? So what are you basing that on? Well, I just think, man, I don't do philosophy. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no philosophy. Give me some time, some dates, some books, some resources. You know what I'm saying? Then we could talk about it. We could have a educated, well-informed discussion. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? You won't just throw out the stories you heard. I've heard a lot of stories. I can tell you a whole bunch of stories. What they got to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Why are you going to waste my time like that? That's not what I do. But, all right, back to what we was talking about. So this week, President Trump meets with Putin, and that's a good thing. Somebody said that they think he's gonna be on the side saying, well, Russia should keep Crimea. The Crimea is, most of the Crimeans are Russians. They're Russian speaking, and they voted, to be annexed. And so hopefully we can squash the beef, whatever we had, because we don't need this, man. They've scheduled for the dollar to go away this year. 2018, the dollar is supposed to go away. Yeah, by 2025, the whole new world order is supposed to be complete. China at the helm, running things, and Trump is in the way. Thank God. Yeah. So. Also, Trump is supposed to be meeting with NATO this week, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. All of our so-called allies, basically European allies, and Canada, I believe. Are they part of NATO? I think so. But they haven't been paying their fair share. The trade war is heating up. This is an important week, man. So Trump is going to lay down the law at NATO, man. He's going to tell them, y'all need to pay y'all part. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, we're the big guns. We're the muscle. So we're not going to keep defending y'all, protecting y'all and y'all borders and everything, spending our money to do it. You know what I'm saying? We putting our money and our muscle up. What y'all putting up? Nah. So there's no more a security blanket like that. Y'all got to participate as well. And let me turn this AC up a little bit. Yeah, I wasn't finna. So I'm going to open this door in a minute once I start back cutting this wood, but I wanted a few things I have to prep before that. Okay, so, and trade war is heating up. Man, Kenya just busted China, man. China was sending over sugar and mainly sugar, but there was some other products that was tainted with mercury, with copper, just poison basically. Stuff that poison your body, kill you. I was telling, some guys a while back that China gonna take over Africa. Pretty soon there ain't gonna be no more blacks in Africa, gonna be number Chinese. They need somewhere to go. They need those resources, you know what I'm saying? And when China building Kenya's trains, right? Stuff like that. Building ports and stuff in Djibouti and, all over Africa and Middle East, just spending money building. But they not hiring the people there. There's a lot of people in Kenya with degrees and stuff who can, or just with the skill to do the work that China is getting done. Or China bringing their own people from China to come do the work. You know why? It's a takeover. It's a hostile takeover. They don't get it in Africa. They think, oh, nobody else is, caring about us, looking out for us. China is. Okay, that's what you think. And the name on the lease is going to change. The name on the deed is going to change. Kenya is not going to be for Kenyans anymore. Africa is not going to be for Africans anymore. China need that, bro. I'm saying them people are, and so that's why they're giving you the food that's going to kill you off. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you already know that years ago, China got caught shipping in Enfamil to America that was tainted with lead and all this stuff, killing the babies in America. I'm saying that's what you get when you do business with, I'm saying, that it's cheap labor. But as always, they don't plan to be the cheap labor forever. They want to be on top. So if they can kill the people on top, then step on number 2 to become number 1. That's not how you're supposed to do it. It's war. You know what I'm saying? So it's a war without the bombs. The China trade war is heating up. They tried to hit us back with some tariffs. We hit them with some. So Trump said, I'm willing to go all the way to that whole 500 billion. You know what I'm saying? That 500 billion, the trade deficit. I'm willing to tariff everything. I'm saying y'all only spend 100 billion with us every year. We spend 500 billion with y'all. I'm willing to put a tariff on all 500 billion, and you can put a tariff on all 100 billion. You're gonna get hurt more. We're China's biggest trading partner. We're Germany's biggest trading partner, and a lot of others. So I'm saying we went over this already. You know what I'm saying? Mystery Babylon. When Mystery Babylon is destroyed, it will be destroyed. When it's destroyed, all the merchants gonna cry because we spend the money with you. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get rich dealing with us. If you ain't got no relationship with America, man, you probably got sanctions. And you probably going broke. You know what I'm saying? So if you deal with America, then you can have some of this abundance. You know what I'm saying? You can have some of this. You know what I'm saying? We'll do business with you, spend money with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's an important week. I can't stress that enough. Also, Russia has made big leaps in their quantum computing. China had the fastest computer at first, quantum computer, and it's Russia got one that operates off of lasers and a big diamond, and it's fast, man. It may be faster than China's. The U.S. is still sucking hind tit, trying to catch up. You know what I'm saying? Tomato sauce, you feel me? And also this week, Supreme Court pick for President Trump. Trump is a busy man. What they call him, Justice Anthony Kennedy is retiring. And so Trump gets to pick a replacement. Most likely he'll pick a conservative Republican, which is a good thing because Supreme Court appointments are for life, unless it's like, what was that? Was that Scalia who had to died the accident or whatever? Anyway, yeah, Supreme Court appointment is for life, so that's why you want to put as many judges in there as possible to try to keep things, you know what I'm saying, not nobody who going to interpret it's different and change the laws and get change. We don't want no change, you know what I'm saying? We good with what we got. So it's a very important week. Very important week. We need to be prayerful for our country, for our president, for the leaders of all these countries. Let me see, what else was there? Okay, we got the meeting with Putin. We got the meeting with NATO. We got the China trade. Oh, also, man, China has been caught. They've been making fake food. They have fake eggs and fake cabbage that they're selling around the world, mainly in Africa. And this, man, they done got so cold. A fake egg, man, it's made out of like plastic and stuff, but it looks like a yolk in it and membrane, but it's not a real egg, man. It's made out of soy and a bunch of other stuff. You got to be careful, man. You know, so that's why everybody need to grow their own food. You can't trust what you're getting out here, man. You can't trust what you're getting out here. You know, you buying all these people and stuff is genetically modified. See, that genetically modified stuff has an adverse effect on the body. It can even modify your genes. See, stuff that's not supposed to be in there, it's been modified, and as you digest it and continue to intake it, it's going to modify your genes, and that's going to show up in your offspring to where your kids might come out with 3 eyes or one big eye in the middle of their forehead, or, you know, just a bunch of stuff, and it's going to happen not just to one person, the whole gene. See what I'm saying? As in the days of Noah. You see what I'm saying? So shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the type of stuff they did. They messed with the genes of the animals, the people, the plants. I'm personally, I still think that a Venus flytrap was something that the Nephilim created back in Genesis 6, what they call the quote unquote the Anunnaki when they came down back in Genesis 6. And they doing it again. They're also making laws by 2020, robots, androids, AI, they're going to have as much rights as a human being. The girl, the one AI now, she's already been made a citizen. And I forgot which country. But she's already a citizen. She has rights. It's a computer. No soul, no spirit, a man-made invention, but it's a citizen. And you already seen how Siri went to laughing. A little really evil laugh. And then, you know, the little boxes, an Exo, you know, I don't have one. And I don't plan on getting one. But my brothers, I think all my brothers got that mess in their house, man. I don't mess around, you know. We're in the age of the Jetsons, you know what I'm saying? But this technology is being inhabited by extra dimensional forces, if that makes sense. And they know this is what the scientists said as well. The ones who created this stuff. Yeah. So the Nephilim is coming back. The fallen angels, the demons, they coming back. This time they may not be able to get into human bodies, but they will. But they getting into machines, computers. We're going to have the Terminator running around here, man. You know what I'm saying? Sarah Connors. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, man. Look, we moving into some dangerous times, man. But I just wanted to update y'all, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Like, share. Tell everybody you know. And my plan is, man, like I said, I'm going to build a news desk, man. And then if I go live, might want to do, Alex Jones used to do like a 24-hour broadcast. He just sit around until he barely can't talk, just trying to raise money and just, you know, just on there. So, you know, we could do that type of stuff. There's a lot more stuff we could do. I want to do the interviews. I want to do the hard-hitting shows, but we got to get a news desk right here. So that's what I'm going to work on right now. So I'm going to get to cutting this wood, man, you know. Solo dolo, the Lone Ranger. And think about what I said, man. Because we're in some dire times right now. You're not going to hear about this in your church. Nah, you're not going to hear about this. You're not going to hear this on lamestream news. You're not going to hear it. So, stuff that I told you, go look it up. You know, pretty soon I'll be getting some video editing software to make better videos. Time is limited. Like I said, I'm a solo man. I do everything by myself. I can't do it all, but I'm doing it all. And to expand, to do more, we need to get some income flowing in, man. So like I said, I'm gonna put the links and stuff down there if you want to donate. Yeah, it's truly appreciated because it's definitely needed. Anything you can do. I don't care if it's $1. You know, I'm not on Patreon and none of that stuff yet. I might need to get there. Patreon and Steam and all the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? So We got to expand. We got to do more. We got to move faster. We're moving too slow. But how much can one man do, right? Regardless. Anyway, just giving y'all an update. Beyond Babbitt. Over and out.